already know what it is, man. It's your boy Dot with Connectthedotzpodcast, where we connect tattoo talk, artists and entrepreneurs. I got a special guest in the building. My boy Los Vegas. What's up, bro?
What's going on, my brother?
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Yo, it's an honor to be here, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm glad you invited me in and
100%.
Talk about what we're going to talk about today.
100%, man. Welcome to my home, man. You know?
Thank you.
No, for real, man. Got my boy.
The spot's looking good, so I advise you guys, come get your tat.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
100%. Appreciate you, man. So, this tattoo talk. So, you know what we talking about.
Okay.
Tattoos.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Times when you got your tats and your era, what you got on you, stuff like that. So, we can start off, I guess, with what so far, like what you got, like maybe one of your best pieces or your timing that you got it, All
right, so let me tell you a story first.
Okay.
So this goes back when I was 18 years old.
There we go. Okay.
I'm 44 now, so this goes back a long time ago.
Okay.
And it was done by this artist that was all over the hood. Anybody who grew up in Brentwood in the
100%.
90s and the 2000s,
Yep.
must have got a tat by Bobby.
By Bobby. Yep.
Great
Tattoo
artist.
Bobby.
He's still doing his thing today.
Yo, I heard he's doing a lot of things. Yo, I heard he's fucking the game up right
awesome.
now.
That's awesome.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
back in the days, he was well known by everybody. So I'm sure if you like I said, if you grew up in Brentwood around that time, forget it.
Yeah.
It's definitely by Bobby.
Oh, okay. So he's about 18. So what? Bobby, yo, listen. I never got no tattoos from Bobby. I'm familiar with the town, everything. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of guys that got it.
Oh, so you don't know Bobby? You never met him?
No, I've met Bobby,
Okay.
but I never got a tat by him.
Okay.
Because every time it was a lot going on. Every time I pulled up, niggas had him kidnapped like in a chokehold trying to get ink done. So that's what was going on.
That's what happened.
It was like,
we didn't kidnap him, but
like what you I know what you mean.
It was, matter of fact, I was working with Picasso.
Okay.
He's out in Florida now, but that's another great artist. Not only drawing, I went to school with him and everything. So we were working together. He closed up the shop around probably 5 p.m. we started.
Okay.
And he started tatting everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, he was there. He must have been there for, I don't know, at least 16 hours maybe.
Yeah, just going crazy.
16 hours, just going crazy. So that was the first experience. That's when I got my first tat. And I went big. I went this and I did my chest.
Oh, okay.
So I went, and honestly, I don't know, maybe I'm a little bitch or whatever, but them shits hurt.
Yeah, you was younger too, so you know what I mean? It was.
So now I got them redone again, retouched them up.
Touched up and got it better,
So that's the story behind that. Matter of fact, that night that we were doing the tat, I think it must have been at least 5 of my peeps that got. They got tatted.
They got tatted that day?
That night. It was a night. It was from 5 p.m. till, I don't know.
Till fucking 4 in the morning. Like some crazy night. Yeah.
Crazy
bro, trust me. I remember pulling up. You know what I'm saying? A time when I tried to get a tat from boy. You know what I'm saying? And he was around for a minute, bro.
Yeah, nah. And he's still doing his thing from what I hear.
No, that's what I heard. That's
dope.
That's exactly what I heard, man.
Bobby.
Word.
Still doing his thing. But like I said, if you grew up in the 90s.
But let me ask you, do you remember? I'm trying to remember. Do you remember what machine? He was probably using a coil machine.
Oh,
if I'm correct, I think it was like that. Because now they got different machines and shit like that. They got back then, it was nothing but.
It was definitely noisy.
He I don't know, but it was noisy. It had the wire and all that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
They got wireless shit now?
Yeah, it's wireless now, bro.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I know, you know what I'm saying? Just being in this, in this setting now, it's I know. But it's I know back then it was the coil machines, it was the wire. Bobby was definitely running with that. Now they use coilers, wireless, all type of shit, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a big difference between that? Like for the artists?
It's a little more quieter. It's quiet. You can be getting a tattoo and you barely even really hear that shit now.
Okay.
Shit got a little different. You know what I'm saying?
The weight and everything.
Some of them is a little heavy though, but they got the battery. You change the battery, charge it up, put the battery on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the setup now that they into.
Yeah, honestly, last time I got a tat, I don't remember because I was drunk, so I don't remember if he had a wireless or
yeah.
wireless.
Nigga said, you shouldn't even have been drinking You know what I'm saying? When you get the tattoos anyway.
Don't do that.
You can say, yo, don't do that. But look, he was in the hood. Yeah. He did it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that because you bleed out more. Your blood.
Yeah, he was in the hood.
That's some shit that we do in the hood.
Yeah, he was in. So it's whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, it takes the pain away a little bit.
Word. So you said that was about like what? That was like 99. That was in the 90s, right?
I think it was 99, maybe 2000. My boy just had opened up a shop, so we were kind of getting started with him having his old barber shop. So like he got a bunch of the top barber artists, top barbers that were around that time. And, we all came together. It was a good time around that time, man. It was dope. We had the artists there. We had the tattoo artist, and we kept it for a couple of hours. I mean, there was a lot of shit that around that time that.
But what was it? We didn't even speak on what did you get?
Oh right, yeah. Okay, so now we.
Yeah. What did we? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we got? Was it like a tribal, or was it like some words? Like, what you get?
Okay, so this one was basically it was.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got the tank top.
I was going for the see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil.
Okay.
And shit, 22 years.
Yeah, don't go too quick. You don't want your mic to come off.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, my bad.
You're fucking up your swag right now. No. You go. You Gucci. All right. Yeah, so you was going for the C no hit. Oh, okay.
So here's the it's got the stitches on the
on
the mouth, meaning for the speak no evil, and this one was the see no evil.
You did it with the skulls. That's hard.
Yeah. So
that was
still
different.
Missing one.
Oh, okay. So you probably later you do
something. No evil, which I'm planning to do with the headphones and. Everybody who got a tattoo is never finished, right?
It's always like you do it.
You talk to somebody, the tattoo.
They be like, but I ain't finished this part up. I ain't do this, which is normal. That's normal.
But this over here, we got like a Aztec Mayan warrior.
I see it.
We are warriors in our own fucking life. Okay. So we walk that path. Some of us, and I'm sure that we all have our own battles.
100%.
Whether it could be in a big, in a big way or a small way, but we all battle through our shit, So that was my thing. It was close to my heart. So you know what I'm saying? Because anything you battle, it's always you battle with your heart, right? So that was the worry here. So I still got more I gotta get, but I'm gonna work on that.
No, 100%.
So
It look good.
Getting artists to
probably
as a matter of fact, now that I'm here, now you got me. It's kind of like
he got you back in that zone, right?
Yeah.
He ready to get on tap. He like, wait, hold on, I might have to get.
I'm not looking forward to getting
but that pain,
bro,
that pain is real, right?
Some people they can take that shit. Maybe I can't take that pain. It's different, but either way, it's they
got. I don't know. They got all type of products, number creams, and all this crazy shit they make. Listen, you pick, do what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't. Back then they never had it. Like back then I didn't really know of it, but now you see these guys with all these big back pieces and shit like that.
Yeah.
I saw a video. It was two people fucking rubbing this nigga back down with the whole fucking lemon cream. My nigga, they just squeezing shit on his back, and I was like, damn, nigga.
Nah,
this shit get weird.
Even if they have that, even though I don't like the paint, I guess it's just part of it. So
it's a part of the process, though. You go with the flow.
Yeah, just go roll.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope, man. That's dope. So other than that, though, what else you got? That's probably that's your main, that's like your main things that you have got so far.
Yeah, just that, man.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
It. I wanted to keep it in one.
Yeah, keep it on one line.
Yeah, I didn't.
So your next joint might be the skull right here.
The sleeve. As a matter of fact,
to bring it down.
The reasons why I wasn't getting this was because I was planning to travel to back to my country, El Salvador.
Okay.
And I know shit was kind of crazy over there for a minute, but things, from what I hear,
it calmed down because with the tattoos and the gangs and all of that, they was affiliating tattoos with the gang culture. I heard that was like.
So now things are starting to be more more freedom and more liberated. So now you're not discriminated by
the tattoos.
In that sense. So and not to mention that I want to bring my what I do. Some of the stuff that I do is music. So I want to bring the music.
We're gonna get into that.
I haven't been back out there, so now thinking about getting back into my tat.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that nationality and stuff. So you already answered.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Salvador.
Salvadorian.
I was born out there. I was out there through the, I was young, but there was a Civil War back then, around that time. That's one of the main reasons why we got out of there. And I came here in '89, so we were in North Amityville. That's where we first moved into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, North Amityville. So I think I was the only Spanish motherfucker in that bus. I know that for a fact.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So I'm over here, non-English.
Not English speaking nothing. So when you came, you didn't speak no English.
I didn't speak no English at all.
Yeah, that's right. Nigga, figured that shit out.
Yeah, I think I was like 10 years old. So when I started going to ESL, I'm like, yo, I gotta get out of here, man. I'm trying to learn this shit. But also when you're young, you learn.
You can kind of pick it up faster. As young.
Yeah. You don't got so much fucking data in your brain, so
so you soak it up.
Faster,
you soak it up, yeah.
So that was hard. And then we moved to Brentwood here, like maybe I don't know, 92, 92, 93. And so that's where I've been, and I'm still here. I'm still
still moving around and shaking. Yeah.
I mean, I travel and shit, but
hell yeah. But that was
it was good to come home,
Yeah, that was your steps though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Nah, that's what's up. So you figure from the '90s, like early '90s until now, you've been. Yeah. Nah, that's hard, bro.
So now we're here, 2023, and we still rocking.
Still rocking.
We're still in the hood.
Yeah.
We're doing things different now.
No, of course, man.
That's the main thing.
That's a fact. But I knew your brother before I knew you.
Word, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was weird. It was like I knew your brother. We came up together.
Yeah.
Then me and you know what I'm saying, rocked out, and I seen you at the shop. You had certain things going on and shit like that. So I was like, that's fire, man. But the music, though. The music, bro.
All right, so the music, yeah. I mean,
I see the content. I see a lot going on. Like, I go on the gram. We mutual friends, so I see a lot. I be like, yo, damn, bro, wrapping up. You know what I'm saying? So I know I want you to tell the people pretty much like what you got going on as far as like, not like more or less project, but just like certain things that you've been doing as far as the content goes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Music is tough, Music is tough, but I love it, So lately I've been going out there to do my music videos out in DR.
Okay.
It's just a little easier, and the people is like, it's cool out there, bro. It's fucking dope. I wish I would have went there sooner.
Yeah, you wish you would have had a head start.
I wish I would have went there sooner. But now I'm going out there. Just this year, I went 3 times this year. That's how much I like it out there.
Yeah.
So I work on. I do reggaeton.
Tapped in. I seen it. I seen the video. This nigga got out the motherfucking. Nigga walked out. Nigga had joints with him walking like. I said, who's this nigga, man? Say this nigga Los is crazy.
That was another content. See, so the content that my boy kind of put me on to.
Oh,
like,
okay.
You should do this. And I'm really not, like the camera, and
I'm not really into too
much. I like my
yeah.
private stuff, But it's like, nah, you got to open up to the people and this and that. So I said, all right, cool. So I went out there for 1 week, right? The first time I went out there 1 week, and he surprised me. There was matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the video, right? You can put it on the show.
Yeah, we can spin that and make that, add that.
So y'all can check this out. I think this one went up to like 3.5 million. And it's crazy how you do some dumb shit like this, but yet you get mad views.
You get the views from it,
and then you put a music video that you put your hard work into, and
and you get like 300 views, but then you do this dumb shit, and everybody fucking watch it.
So that's what happened. That's
okay.
But it kind of helps the music out. It helps to keep people entertained. Because I guess maybe people are so programmed that unless you're under a label or you're somebody, on that type of level, that you ain't nobody. But then these people that are on labels today, they all came from.
They came from the same place where we at.
They wasn't born in the label.
Nah, facts.
So, but the good thing is that now you can do things independently. That's my main thing, man. I love my independency. I love
moving it the way you want to do your thing.
I want to. If I feel like, this week I ain't want to do shit, I ain't doing shit. But I haven't had one of those weeks in a while because I'm always thinking of something different to do. So anyways, getting back to the DR. So I'll go to DR. My man just starts to record everything. He records me coming out with these models, and boom, that shit went
fucking viral.
Went big on that. And then we just record all kinds of stuff, So you can check out the page. Matter of fact, Las Vegas NY. That's Instagram.
Yep.
You can see some of the content. some of it is like, what the hell is he doing? just
yeah, you just having fun though.
having fun
when you
with
think
it.
about it, it's really just having fun
Yeah.
and just making it make sense for what you got going on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And in between that, you hear some of the music. I've done dembow, reggaeton, trap latino.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. What's your style of music too?
Yeah, it's all like a Latin fusion, So, matter of fact, they actually got me to go on TV out there.
Oh yeah.
I was in a small radio station.
Okay.
We did an interview.
You did like an interview. Okay.
Yeah, we did an interview, which the questions were wild.
Oh yeah, like they asked a lot of, they're like some weird ass questions.
Crazy questions, bro.
So you wasn't prepared. They were just asking you
Yeah,
shit.
it was
Like,
gonna be, simple interview.
Yeah.
How old are you? Where were you born? And these motherfuckers asking some crazy shit like, yo, what was the wildest shit you done in DR? And I'm like, I've done a lot of wild shit, and I can't talk about it.
yeah.
But
He's like, damn, nigga, you trying to make me incriminate myself?
It's cool, bro. So anybody wants to travel to DR, Dominican Republic, it's a dope. The people are cool.
Yeah.
Price is good, So
Yeah, 100%.
It's definitely a good time.
Yeah, I'm on my way soon. I got everything. Just waiting on a few things, but I'm on my way.
Oh yeah, so I'm
on my way, my nigga. Believe that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way. That's what's up, man. So other than that, like, I saw the what you did? I seen you did the video. So how did that video? Because you did a video in DR. I seen it when they was dancing or something. They had the flag with the flags or whatever it was.
Okay,
right?
yeah, that was the first time we landed. Yeah, I got some dancers that they did the dance. The dancers did the video.
Okay.
It's called El Sol.
So the dancers, all right, so let me back up. So the dancers, they was already out there. So these were dancers that you just linked up with out there for the video.
And that's what I loved about it, that I linked up with my boy, right? He tells me, all right, this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
We planned out the whole video, what's it going to be about, which is very simple. So we got a flamethrower person.
I seen that. Right? That shit was crazy.
We got that. He threw that in there. I'm like, really? But I'm like, you know what? It's crazy shit like that. So I said, yeah, throw it in there. And then we got like five dances. And those dances, what I liked about it was that previous to me traveling out there, they sent me the videos on how they had the whole dance set up already.
Oh, because they had the song, so you sent the song and they kind of choreographed the whole chink. Yeah, that's hard.
The organization that went into it was great. I saw the grind. I saw that the people like were working.
He was just like, yo, I'm coming, but I like this shit.
Yo, I saw the videos, which we could show some of that right there, right? Maybe I can show you some of the videos of them practicing when. So I land there, and my people take me through the hood there. We did some part in the hood. We did some part on the beach. As a matter of fact, we woke up at 5:30 in the morning to catch the sunrise. So that's another one. Camera guy could have said, yo, all right, we'll meet you, 3 p.m. We'll do some videos by the sun.
Yeah.
The song is called El Sol, which means the sun.
Okay.
In English. So you saw the grind. Like, yo, this man didn't have to wake up at like 4 in the morning to catch that sunrise. He knew the colors and everything else.
He knew how it would look once you filmed that shit around that time in the morning. Yeah.
The colors were dope. I was happy with that. And then plus the dances and everything. And then you go out there and you got the kids coming up to you and
they're excited. They're like, yo, yeah.
It's really dope, man. It's really dope.
Yeah, that's that's fire. Oh yeah. Nah, that's fire, bro.
But
that's fire.
it was cool, welcoming. The food was great out there. The girls, amazing.
Yeah, 100%.
The grind of the people trying to, just working. Everybody showed up on time. Models were there at 4 in the morning. So I'm like, sorry.
Like about 5 something in the morning. Yeah.
The camera guy.
So you knew they were serious. You knew everybody was like on sharp. Yeah.
Everything was serious. So that was my first video. So that was the first one. And then the next day, I'm there. So I had such a good time with the first video that I asked my homegirl. I said, listen, do you think we could do like a simple video in this Airbnb because it was so dope? By the way, the Airbnb had rooftop pool.
Rooftop shit, yeah.
Every bedroom had its own bathroom, so everything was you had your own privacy.
Plus, yeah.
So I had my crew in their own section of the Airbnb, and I had my own time because sometimes you want to have your self time after a long day after this whole shit.
Yeah, you want to have your own area.
Yeah, so you want to be in a different state of mind after that. So, anyways, I tell her, can we do it? In 2 hours. Imagine calling the director and a model. Within 2 hours, they were in the Airbnb ready to work. Let's do this video.
Yeah, let's get it done.
So I was, all right, cool. Speak and everything, boom. So we started filming. That was an easy video. There was not much storyline with it, but we worked with what we had.
What was you had? Yeah.
Yeah, which is called Vete. That was my second video that I did.
Called Vete?
Vete, yeah.
Okay.
So the first one is El Sol. Second one is Vete, which means leave. And you'll catch about the storyline on the video. What's more or less what's it about? If you don't understand the language, Vete, which means
leave.
Leave.
Yeah.
Leave, because most of them break it down. You it's all for women.
Get out of here, man. Yeah.
It's sort of more like a party song.
Okay.
Second one was El Vete, and then after that, on that video shoot, check this out. So on that video shoot, I meet Rose. It was an artist out there. He told me, I do music. Da da da. I said, all right, cool. So the next time I went there, we linked up.
Yeah.
He had something written for me, and I'm like, this sounds dope. So we made a dembow, which is their Dominican music.
Dominican music, dembow, I know that. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Dembow.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. They get busy.
That was taken from the original reggae. You know what I mean? That it was that drum beat. It was that reggae drum beat.
Okay.
That came back with a little bit of twist. So, because everything is kind of like retro. That's where reggaeton comes from.
Reggae.
It's in the word itself.
It's in it. Yep.
But there's a whole history behind that. So, so we did. So then I went to do which was my last video, which is called Coroné. Coroné has another story, which is kind of like, this girl, she disses you while you're nobody, then you win the lottery, and then all of a sudden now she's on your, she's not on your ship, but
Well, yeah, now she want to recognize you and all of that shit.
Right,
yeah.
It turns out that now you're in this big house, and now she turns out to be, just so happens she's the maid on this particular, and you see how how you can't judge a book by its cover, you know what I mean?
How the tables turned on
it. It's kind of like a love story in a way, but not really. It's kind of like, you missed your chance of being with me, but look at me now, type shit.
Yeah.
Coroné, now I coroné, now I crown, now I'm doing my thing. Now you want to be with me, now you know. So that's what that was the third one, and then the next one that's coming out is the yacht. It's the Mar y Arena, which means ocean and sand. That's the next one. It's a little more techno-ish. Type of joint that I got coming out. That's gonna come in the summertime. That one I did in the yacht. That was probably my favorite video I ever did. I mean, you filmed it in
on the yacht. Yeah.
A bunch of beautiful women. So, bro, it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah. Sun was out. Niggas was rocking out. It was lit. Yeah.
And before I got there, as I'm flying there, I'm looking at the weather and it's telling me that it's gonna rain the whole week. And I'm like,
so you was just like fucking.
Everything was scheduled. I got the ladies schedule. I got the boat schedule. I got everything set up. So I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do if it rains? Because that changed a lot.
That changed the whole setup. Right? You on the yacht, it's raining.
When you're doing videos outdoors, you
gotta go with the weather, man. The weather is really important.
The elements are could go against you at that moment.
Yeah.
But luckily, I think it rained the whole week that I was there. I think it rained like I don't know, 3 hours. If that.
So I was able to still get
we got
the rest of the day, get the whole video as if it never.
Week. So basically, it didn't rain that day. It never rained the whole week. Yeah, I guess the forecast was wrong. God was with me. Whatever.
Yeah. It was your time to shine. That's what it was, bro. It was your time to shine.
So that's the next one's coming out, and that was a fun video. But besides the fun, we also had some messed up things, man. So, like on the first time that we went there. Airbnb, I didn't tell you about this story. I don't know if you have time to.
No, go ahead. We wanted
this one.
Yeah, we want you to go in. Go ahead.
Okay. So we land there. We go to the Airbnb. We check in. That's the time that I told you that I landed with the ladies, the models, and everything's cool. We come in the car. Everybody, we all headed to the Airbnb to start creating our content and then chill, right? So we get there. Check-in is usually at 3 p.m. So we get there. Oh, listen, sir, your room is not ready. Now I'm a patient type of dude, so I said, all right, cool. is there anything we can do in the meantime? Because, I have a whole crew with me. I said, all right, you guys can go chill on the rooftop. So we do. And we not wasting any time, so we start creating content right then and there.
Right there off the rooftop.
Right on the rooftop. So boom, we start creating the content, and it's boom. We're like, yo, damn, 6 o'clock. What's going on? Turns out that the Airbnb tenants that in my Airbnb, they haven't left yet. They never came back to check out. Their stuff is still in there.
Still inside the spot.
I guess they were deciding what they're gonna do with this with their belongings, because I'm there now and I got my people.
And you already got your people. You trying to get in.
So anyways, we go there. They finally let us in around like about 6 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock. So we go in there. Now, of course, pop the bottle. Now we chilling because we already finished the content all in the rooftop. We did a little bit in the bedroom. In the apartment.
Oh, in the apartment, okay.
The apartment, and then we went out to eat. So now we celebrate. We go out to the dope place, and I get a call. Now I'm not gonna lie, man. By this time I'm fucking wasted. So I get a call. I'm not too sure. I think it was either the tenants or the owner. Something about that that we had to get back to the room. Some altercation has happened with the tenants. So one of my guys that I run with out there picks up my phone and says, "Listen, Los, you chill here. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of this." So they left. So some of the crew went back to the
went over there. Yeah.
At this point, I ain't even forgotten about it. I eat my steak. I'm chilling. I drink my wine. We just chilling. Everybody's just having a good time. We get back to the. I wanted to go out to a club that night, but my boys, they always take care of me over there. So they're like, "Yo, nah, it's not the night. I think you're a little."
It's like you're a little nice. Yeah, like just chill.
And you know what? You're right, man. You're right.
Yeah, you got it.
I need to pump.
Sometimes I need to chill a little bit.
You can't
Yeah.
be Las Vegas every fucking night. Yeah.
All
right. So I go upstairs, and but I remember I open the door, and I see 2 militants, 2 cops, some lawyer-looking dude. The tenant, everybody's in my apartment. The owner's there. I mean, not the owner, the management company that manages the
whole Airbnb. Yep.
So of course I get all kind of defensive on the way, because I see police. Like, what the fuck are you guys accusing me of? It just so happens that there was a Rolex missing in that apartment. So now they're just trying to get the story of what is going on.
What the fuck is going on?
We got the tenants, we got us. So I start blacking out. Because I'm like, yo, like, you guys and I didn't say shit. You guys wasted about 3 hours of my time that I was supposed to be in the room.
Inside the room.
Coming with this now.
And that's y'all wasting more my time. So I'm just paying for shit,
right.
And I'm not even enjoying my stay.
So finally, one of the cops, one of the cousins calls the cop, and everything got. They actually apologized to us. They were like, "Listen, we didn't mean to waste your time, and we apologize for everything that costing you whatever." But they just wanted to know the story of the timeline of where we came in and all that
when
stuff.
y'all got there
right.
to figure out, to feel like where did they get missing?
The lady that cleans up, now they're blaming her. So because there's Rolex missing. So I told them straight up, I was like, "Yeah, honestly, you guys are responsible because you're supposed to check out at a certain time. None of this shit would have been happening if you guys
got the guys out at the right time.
At the right time. If you check out at whatever time it is, I think it's 10 a.m. or usually 11 or 12. If you check at the right time, you check your belongings. Now you don't have to blame anybody coming in to your place because you were irresponsible. You wasn't there anyways. So your stuff would have been moved. It's a business. People got to make. The owners of the Airbnb got to make their money.
No, 100%.
So no, senor, calm down. Don't worry about it. Everything is gonna be okay. And so that was the first. And I crashed one of the cars too. On top of that.
Oh man!
I didn't crash.
Nigga said, I crashed. Yeah, but you hit something.
No. What happened was I was going up on a hill in a different town, and as I'm going up, the little truck didn't make it.
What?
So I started coming down. I got caught on the channel, and the way to turn the car, I had to turn the car. In other words, get insurance when you go to Dominican Republic. Make sure you got insurance in your car because shit is wild.
Hey,
Driving.
this nigga said I went up a hill and the bitch shit is gonna go up.
Boom. That was because I was in the mountains, not in.
Yeah, because the shit, like that shit real.
Yeah. So the whole face, the fender, the light, everything.
What?
Hell yeah, man.
Damn, bro. So what they did, you had to pay for that motherfucker?
No, I always get food.
Oh, you get your shit?
I always get food.
Oh, so you teach your niggas game. But listen, man, when y'all niggas go to DR, make sure if you get a V, and niggas get full coverage.
Full coverage, so you don't have to deal shit. I mean, we talking, I think it was like, I don't know, anywhere between $30, but $30 can save you a lot of money.
Yeah.
Even though it's daily, you know, but nah, hell no. Get full coverage. Because the other time that I was there, I kept scraping and it was a dope truck. I had some Navigator shit. And every time I kept going into, because the streets are narrow. So every time I kept going, or maybe I'm just a bad driver, or maybe just had a little bit too much to drink. But when you go into these little
curves,
curves in the parking spaces are under the building, under the tower. So as you're going down these little stretchy little, man, so I kept scraping. So once I scraped it the first time, I was like, whatever.
Nigga said I scraped the whole time.
I mean,
nigga said I'm just gonna scrape all day, all week.
It's not gonna make any difference, you know.
Hey yo, what's the difference between one scrape and three scrapes, right?
Exactly. Like, so get that insurance every single time you go to anywhere. Matter of fact, just get insurance.
Yo, that's crazy,
it's
man.
well worth it.
Yo, that's funny.
So that's some of the stories.
Yeah, that was your story over there.
Yeah, I mean. Shit, that was just one day. I mean, it's a lot of shit that goes on.
Yeah. No, 100%.
It's cool, man. It's dope.
Nah, 100%.
I love going out there, and I plan to go there maybe in July, maybe okay. July, August. Okay. I know you were planning to go.
Yeah. That's what I said. It might coincide. Yeah, we might be out there together. We gonna move around. Real talk, bro.
Just get ready, cause it gets wild over this.
Nah, I know, bro. 100%.
And you know, and then you got your time to relax. You know, you go to resorts. Mm-hmm. Get a little time to relax, go to the beach, the pool, you know, all inclusive. So it's
that's the best route I heard to go take too when you going out there.
Yeah. But I like to move around, so you know it's different. I can't just sit at I could do like 2 hours of the sun laying there for a little bit. But after that, it's like, yo, I don't know, like
sun, like something different.
Your sandcastle, something.
Yeah, like I gotta do something. Man. Yeah, after a while, you're like, yo, bro, I'm just sitting here fucking.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, some people like that, cool, but that's just not me.
Yeah. So listen, like, far as the music goes, what really, like, how did you even get into the whole music thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you want to transition? Because I know, you said you came out here from your country and stuff like that.
Right.
And, you was doing your thing and shit like that. But was it like videos you saw or people you heard doing music? What made you what?
It's crazy.
Was it your love for the hip hop? Was it your love for the music? Like
definitely. I mean, I grew up with hip hop, so that was my shit. You know, Nas and that era. You know, Noriega. You know, all that Mobb Deep stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but I knew I couldn't rap. I can't rap for shit. So I started messing around with rapping.
You say, yo, I can't rap.
Poems and stuff like that. So I started doing like more rapping, more like, for the ladies type of thing.
Okay.
And that was at a time where like, we were just like taking beats from YouTube, just rapping over it. And all of a sudden, one of my boys was a DJ, we're gonna play this at the club. Not in no big club, but at the bar or whatever. So all of a sudden, you kind of like start to like this shit, but it was kind of like maybe you wasn't ready for it at the time. So when I was ready to kind of just, all right, I did it for about a year. I was getting invited to like different shows of people that I knew, we were doing like 1 or 2 songs in the show, and the production was horrendous. It was horrible. But we were just kind of just sticking things together.
Just doing whatever,
so
yeah.
when I was ready to just say, you know what, I did this, I did it, it was cool. Why I did it, I have no clue. I just wanted to do it. My friend had a studio, so I just had a poem that I converted into a song for this girl that I met. So, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You want to impress
the impress the girl and shit. So you like, let me fucking.
Yeah, let me write this poem and write her. I sung it to her, like,
Oh, what? Okay, yeah.
She was like, she was a little crazy, whatever. But then after that, when I was ready to finish, and it's all right, a year, 2 years went by that I was doing that, messing around with that. I met one of my friends. He's like, yo, let's do a reggaeton song. I was like, oh, reggaeton, all right, cool. And then that's when I met this producer from Honduras. He started mixing and mastering our songs, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, this sounds pretty dope. This is kind of crazy. And I did work with those Los and OB. I worked with him for a couple years.
Oh yeah. I remember back.
Yeah.
Like, yep.
Yeah,
they did some shit together.
Boy,
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, he's just, he kind of fell back a little bit. Had to focus on the family.
Doing this thing, yeah.
But he's got some shit coming up soon. It's just that,
everything got to work in
timing.
Everything is timing.
Yeah. So so then after that I started doing. Then I started working with this girl, Sammy Ray.
Yeah, I seen that.
A couple of joints.
I seen that too. Y'all was doing. Y'all was like
artist.
back and forth with it, like for a little while. I seen y'all did. Y'all actually did some festival in Long Island. Y'all did a festival.
We did a couple of festivals. We did a couple of nightclubs. We did a couple of things, and then that's when And then after that, I kind of wanted to do my own thing.
Okay.
Not only some other personal stuff that I had going on in my own life that I was that I had to do on my own thing. So, and here I am. Then I went to DR and
just started moving and creating over there.
Yeah, just created more content. It just became like an addiction. It's not only an addiction, but it's also it's fun. You get to network with people. You get to meet people.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah, so I can't complain about it. And I always live by the way, like, yo, I should do this because I don't want to regret this. This is my chance now.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, I'm only gonna be this young or this old
for so long. So it's like, let me just fuck it. Let me try it. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah. I could just have a bunch of dope videos that I could say I did. Right. At worst case, what's gonna happen?
Scenario.
Yeah.
And the memories and the things that happen on these
and experiences of the. Yeah. So you never lose. It's always like I had a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had a good time. So you can never take away that part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing about it. And then like I said, I still got some more goals. I got more plans to probably, like I said, go back to El Salvador for once again, because I haven't been back since I came, and then just go from there. See what's out there.
See what's over there. See what you can help out.
That's the cool thing about it. It's mysterious. What's the next move? It's kind of like a challenge that maybe, like I told you, I just can't just go home and sit down and just watch TV.
And watch it, yeah.
And that's why I tell everybody, man, whatever you're into, just do it, Cause
just do it. What's the worst that, like I always say, what's the worst that can happen?
Exactly.
Or like, what's the worst that can happen? So, like, far as Long Island, what kind of support, do you feel like you're getting more support, like, from like other places? Like, how's Long Island treating you? Vice versa, like.
Man, New York is New York, man. Like, you gotta be big in New York type thing.
To really, like, get that, yeah.
Nah, most of my following comes from, Dominican Republic.
It is, right?
Dominican Republic,
yeah. Because you go out there and show love, you do your thing, and then you get it back because you was out there,
where you go. That doesn't mean that I'm planning on doing some things this summer.
100%.
Because I've been kind of like laying off from here in Long Island, but it's like, yo, man, like I know I could do something out here,
Yeah.
So
it's hard for everything. With reggaeton, fucking R&B, hip hop, it's the same shit. Like, it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? New York is New York, as they say. It's just like
New York,
weird.
I mean, if there's any place that you could probably do more things, maybe New York is probably one of the least. And not because it's a bad place. It's just that the fact that there's just so many artists, there's so much talent. The competition is bigger. So you might want to go to a place that maybe less competition or whatever. But even though I always say, like, my competition is myself. I just want to be a better person than I was yesterday. Today I want to be a better artist, a better person, a better brother, a better son today than I was yesterday. So that's my competition. But when it comes down to talent in the music, that there's you acknowledge the talent when you hear stuff. You're like, yo, damn, this guy's from Long Island. Wow, he sounds dope. Or this guy's from, because I've been around you think you have some hot shit. You're like, oh,
and you be like, wait, damn, they got some shit. Yeah, 100%.
So it's cool, it's good because like I said, You get to hear different people, different art from other people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always cool. It's always interesting too. At the same time, you network with other people,
Mm-hmm.
other artists.
Mm-hmm. And you could just up and go. You ain't got no kids, right?
No
kids.
Not right now.
Yeah, no kids. So you just you shaking and grooving, my nigga. You just gonna move it around until the shit click.
Yeah,
It helps you up.
I've been trying to dodge that, for
Dodging, you doing very well, sir. Nigga say, yeah, you doing very well, sir. Nah, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man. But so that's some of the background of Las Vegas.
Yeah. So as far as I would say, like, is there any artists that you came up like listening to? Because I know you have a certain style, you switch it up. You know, you do certain things for the ladies, but just on your journey, like, was there anybody who's like, yo, damn, like, I like what Boy and them is doing? You know what I'm saying? Was there anybody that helped you take it to that level? Is there any artist that, you know what I'm saying, you coming up, you know what I'm saying, maybe you was artists you seen on TV or something like that made you press the button and be like, yo, I could do this shit though, like, I fuck with them, I like their music, because you know a lot of people watch certain people and that be like their inspiration to feel like, you know what I mean? Was anybody that you looked up to that made you want to really rap, or I mean get into your reggaeton and stuff like that, or maybe you just did it on your own type thing?
I mean there was a couple of artists that I always, like I told you from the beginning, where it was the whole thing with the rap, like,
okay, so hip hop kind of put you to like,
right, but then I like the reggae vibe. Because reggae parties was always.
Because you could have, but you said, you said you didn't really rap. Because I want to say you could have went and just went English though.
Yeah, I did a little bit, but.
So you was mixing it like a little bit.
It was kind of like a Spanglish. I mean, it was back then, so everybody was like, "Yo, you should do Spanish." But like I said, influenced by maybe Nas, but yet my music today doesn't sound like Nas, so it's kind of hard to say where.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I was
I
influenced by hip hop, but then I did like the reggae and the Caribbean vibes, and then I guess that's where I got into reggaeton, where I think I flow better with it. I feel more comfortable with it. I have love for both. I mean, I like just music overall. And I guess it depends where we at. I'm at the gym. You want to put some hip hop on because you want some aggressive.
Yeah, I get it.
But when you're at the club, I want to hear.
You want to hear some reggae? Yeah. Like you ain't gonna hear that shit in there.
I'm in Vegas. I want to hear that fist pumping shit.
Yeah.
So I guess it all depends. I guess I'm just an influence of everything that has happened in my life, and reggaeton is probably the closest thing to accommodate what I'm good with, or what I'm comfortable with, what I flow better. But yeah, I mean, rap is just my ish.
That's your ish. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 100%. We came up to that shit.
And all that old school joint, Wu-Tang, of course.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's.
Okay.
So it's like I would say it's a mixture of all of that.
Okay.
Of all those sounds.
Yeah. So let me ask you, like, if it's anybody you could work with, you know what I'm saying? Right now, who would you say you would love to do a track with that you're listening to right now?
If I was able to do a track with, I mean, you got Mike Towers, but I like his sound.
Okay.
You got Maluma, Setch. These are some of the artists that I like.
That you listen to, okay.
That I listen to. But in reality, now we're talking what I like, or we're talking about business. Because now, what business-wise, I'll go with Bad Bunny. Because Bad Bunny, I mean, that's...
Yeah, he's hot.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny is like...
Yeah.
So, he's all the way, yeah.
As a matter of fact, the last album that I put out, my first album, my only album that I put out, is called Toxic. And that was actually mastered by my friend Jamie Garcia.
Okay.
Now is my friend. He's a producer. He did a bunch of stuff for a lot of these guys. He worked with a lot of these big artists.
Different big artists.
He's just out of the industry now. It just so happens we ran into one of my friends ran into him or whatever, and he mastered one of my favorite albums, which is by Jay Alvarez.
Jay Alvarez, yeah, I know that guy.
You heard of Jay Alvarez?
Yeah, hell yeah, he's big.
Yeah, he's little. I like his sound. That's one.
Yeah, he's big.
I think that's one of my favorites right there. Between Maluma, Jay Alvarez, it's one of those two.
Okay.
You know, their music is just my quality.
It's your quality, yeah. Okay.
And so I influence from that when it comes down to the influence writing of it and the melody to it. So I go by that. But so that's what I think that
Yeah, so that would be your go-to thing. Okay.
That would be my go-to. So money-wise, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, 100%.
But if it was for my liking, it'd be some other, Maluma or J Balvin.
Yeah.
J Alvarez.
Yeah. I know. I heard of those names definitely.
So it depends what you're going for, and most of the time.
Like I be like some of the music, I don't really know exactly what they saying, but that beat just be like, niggas be like, yo, it's like some shit it's just the melody, my nigga. You just gotta jack it. Yeah. It's like if you swag it, you say it, is it, my nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you, bro, 100%, Los, for real, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm fucking with your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you. I appreciate you coming down, my nigga. You know what I mean? Giving the people your story. You know what I'm saying? Talking your shit. Yeah. I had to get you here, bro. We family. We family, bro, from the core. It's been years. You know what I'm saying?
So this was like home to me. This is like just talking.
Yeah, this was just us just kicking it. As the people's in the living room, just talking about what's your next joint going on.
Yeah.
But even with that, though, like any new projects, like you want to tell the people what you got going on, anything new going on and stuff like that?
Yes, I just finished my album Toxic. I put out that last year.
Okay.
It's called Toxic by Las Vegas. Now I'm working on what's called La Cura, which is it translates to The Cure.
Okay.
So my last album was Toxic.
Toxic is The Cure. So it was a little crazy then. Now you're cleaning up the toxic shit.
Yeah, because I feel the mood myself. Like when I did Toxic, I was going through a lot of shit.
Okay.
I was going through a lot of shit. That's what's called Toxic. Because a lot of the songs, even if you when you pay attention to the album, I purposely made it into up and down. Like you start with a party song, and then you come with a romantic song, and then it's a little bit more of a hyper vibe. And I wanted to go up and down, and that represented the roller coaster that I was going through around that time. So that was where Toxic came from. So now I feel better. Like anything else, thank God, time heals. So now I feel, and I was just thinking of the other day. I'm like, yo, what can I name the new album? Because I do got a couple of songs. Matter of fact, my next single will be part of that album.
Okay.
I just did this song with this barber girl out here.
Oh yeah.
She a star. We linked up by a friend of mine. And anyways, we did this one song. It's dope. It's about weed, so I like it. It's called Get Down. It's funny. It's called Get Down, but it's all Spanish. Just there's a little bit of English in it.
Yeah, it's like thrown in it a little bit, yeah.
And that comes from the album La Cura, which is The Cure.
La Cura.
Which
so that's the next project. Yeah, I think I found it.
The music is it's just the peace within you. Then you have to find it. It takes time to get there. Yeah. So you go through a toxic time.
And then you get right to where you...
The Cure. And I'm hoping that, it stays that way, So
yeah.
So next time I'm back, maybe we come there again.
You come back and you talk about The Cure.
Maybe the next time it's us together out there.
Out there in DR. Yeah, we in DR, man. Talking about it. Like, yo, remember when? Nah, that's hard, man.
Yeah,
bro.
So that's what I got coming up. So, everybody, I hope you guys tune in. Hope you guys enjoy the story. It's an honor to be in here.
100%, bro.
And make sure you come check out the new tattoo play. Well, it's not new. You've been here for about a year.
Yeah. We here.
So there you go.
Yeah, man. Yo, Los, let them know where they can find you, man. All your tags and everything like that.
Las Vegas NY on Instagram. Yeah. Las Vegas Toxic on Spotify, Apple Music, and any music platform. And check it out. I hope you guys like the vibes, and I got a lot more stuff coming. So just make sure you guys tune in. Thank you for having me here.
100%, bro.
God bless.
Yeah, man. You already know, man. It's your boy Dotz from Connectthedotzpodcast. You know everything. Connect the Dots with a Z on all platforms, man. Tune in, subscribe, like, post, do it all. Get with you.